Hey there, grade 11. So for today, check natin yung long quiz ninyo for Earth Science. First long quiz. So nakafocus tayo ngayon sa isang email na galing sa'yo in the future. Before we start, basahin ko muna yung transcript. So this one is an email from @futurexp with the subject headline, Help. Ito yung content transcript niya. Remember the ticket you sent to Mars? That ticket gave you an opportunity to be a part of a lottery draw to become a visitor in a space expedition. Luckily, in a not-so-distant future, you've won. In that mission, however, you got separated from your team, and you will be stuck in a starship cabin alone. This message is actually from a future version of you stuck in this ship, but thanks to the recent discovery, which allowed data to travel back in time, I hope this letter reaches you in a good condition. I remember, due to the pandemic, our classes were challenging, and thanks to that, I forgot a few minor details that I need from our Earth Science class. Based on the standard operation procedure they gave, I need to be on a certain quadrant in space for them to easily locate me. The control available is voice access only, and it asks for a recovery code in verifying my identity. It asks for my knowledge in the concept of origin and fate of our universe. These were the words I can remember, but I need your help with this. Kindly recall the origin and fate of the universe using the words below. Then underline these words in your answer for emphasis. So ito yung mga data na kailangan natin na ayusin or i-organize. And based on this, meron tayong sinet na number for each. Lalo at naka-online kayo, hindi ko siya makikita na na-highlight kapag dun sa Google Classroom lang sinet. So, yun, nilagyan natin siya ng numbers. So, first of all, i-rearrange natin siya. Ano nga ba yung nauuna at yung nauhuli? Para masunod natin yung hinihingi sa atin na dapat i-recall yung from origin to fate. So, pwede tayong magsimula sa may singularity. And then, yung next dyan is yung hydrogen and helium. Right after that, yung next na concept na dapat lumabas is yung Big Bang Theory, then static universe, after which yung redshifting, and then oscillating universe, open universe, multiverse theory, and counter hypothesis, then nebular hypothesis. Yan yung mga pagkakasunod-sunod. Hopefully, dapat ng mga responses ninyo. Ito yung pwedeng maging answer ninyo, possible answer. The universe, according to theories, came from an infinitesimally small dense point called singularity. In a duration shorter than that of a second, it expanded into space-time. Eventually, from infinite energy, it transformed into matter we know today, starting from the formation of the first elements, hydrogen and helium, through fusion. This event is described under the Big Bang Theory, which is believed in the modern world to be the explanation as to how the universe came about. There are three main models proposed to be the fate of the universe. Static universe describes that the universe expanded from singularity, and far from the future, the expansion rate of the space-time itself will eventually slow down and settle. However, this was challenged by the discovery of evidences for the expansion of the universe, one of which is the extended study of the redshift in stars, where our neighboring celestial bodies, including our galaxy, were observed to depart from a single common point. This led to other theories predicting how the universe will end. The second model is called the oscillating universe, which argues that the expansion of the universe which argue that the expansion of the universe will continue to increase. However, as it reaches its peak, it will return to its original form, seemingly like a cycle of rebirth. Open universe, on the other hand, explains that the universe will increase its expansion rate rapidly until such time that it loses its kinetic energy, leaving no trace of existence in a cold, desolate place. Multiverse theory is one of the most interesting theories explaining what the universe is, in which it describes that the universe is just one of many universes that exist beyond our reach. Nothing is certain to this point, as these are all theories. Even the formation of our own star system, in which it is hypothesized that the planets and other heavenly bodies in the solar system may have come from a close collision between our infant sun and a rogue star. This hypothesis is called the encounter hypothesis, while, nebular hypothesis explains that our sun and the rest of the heavenly bodies around it are just a product of settlement and accretion of dust from the origin of the universe itself. So, eto na yung naging answer natin. So, based sa essay ninyo, ito po yung pointing natin. Accuracy is 60 points. Ibig sabihin na enter mo lahat ng mga key terms and at the same time na-explain mo ng maayos at base sa mga natutunan mo yung nilagay mong data. Hindi yung ni-research sa Google. And for organization naman, ito yung arrangement ng data na nilagay mo. Meron yung mga magkakaiba, pero of course, considered pa rin yun. Pwede pa rin 4 points yun. Kasi nga, hindi naman tayo pare-parehas ng pag-iisip. So, now, kung may question kayo, you can send it to me and pag-usapan natin. So, continue natin siya. After I figure out the code from your essay, I can easily play it back to the computer by accessing my old files. This will enable me to have access to commands. By the way, based on the last message from my team, I need to head to the closest planet with habitable-like conditions. I can remember a few words, but I'm having trouble connecting them. Kindly construct an essay on this to help me out. Underline these words for emphasis. So, the same pa rin yung concept. Continue lang natin. I look forward to receiving your response. Remember to submit your files to your teacher. This will assure me that I will be able to receive it in the future. All our files are now stored from past and present through a time capsule. Thank you, and please do well in your studies. So, ito na yung end of transcript natin. So, for the last part, ito yung pwede nating maging arrangement. So, pwede tayo mag-start from Goldilocks zone, then heat, after which magnetic field, tapos atmosphere, then water, and last one is for subsystems. So, ito yung pwede nating possible answer. A planet may be suitable to harbor life if it is located in the Goldilocks zone, where heat is enough for it not to melt the planet or the lack of it to cause the planet to freeze as influenced by the coldness of space. If this is achieved, and the planet retains enough heat inside it as remnant of its formation, then through the presence of convection process within its internal layers, the existence of magnetic field is possible, as this will become an added protection against cosmic radiation, and at the same time, an added force to trap essential gases in forming an atmosphere. An atmosphere is essential for a planet, as this will be responsible for protecting potential life and at the same time serve as blanket in trapping greenhouse gases, allowing heat to circulate across the planet, which will enable water to exist in its liquid form and possibly coexist with its two other phases. If these are achieved, then the last requirement would be an active interaction between and among its subsystems. The interaction ensures that it will sustain energy and matter required for a planet to be classified as habitable or a planet that is capable of harboring life. So, yun na yung end ng possible na answer natin for this essay. I hope na naging maayos lang and naging at least masaya yung pag-take nyo ng exam. Again, This is it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you again on the next one.